Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back again. MRC-X Friday nights. Here this time. Look where we are. Monaco. The pinnacle of driving. One of the best yet hardest tracks of the F1 calendar. But this is going to be a very interesting race. So joining me tonight, it's my first race back on the commentary box since my return, and joining me tonight there is a brand new partnership on commentary tonight. You all know him as Tier 1 driver Keizer Soze. It's Steve Jarman. Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you. Hope
How
you're
are
all
you?
well.
I'm very well, are you?
Yeah, I'm very good, thank you. Very good indeed.
How
Looking
you
forward to
feeling
this tonight.
How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm looking forward to this race, seeing what it's gonna bring us. Well, yeah, always interesting at Monaco, isn't it?
It is indeed. That's probably the understatement of the century. But
What are you
also,
expecting from tonight?
uh, yes, I couldn't give you an answer. But anyway, joining us also tonight, we have another edition. Normally he is in your seat actually for the race. He's just about to enter out on track, so we've done this perfect timing. He's making a proper entrance. And it is Mr. Connor Hardy on driver comms tonight. How are you, sir?
Hello. How
How
are
you
you?
feeling?
Absolutely amazing. Oh, there's front wings going already.
Yep, that's
Oh,
what...
Bobo's just lost all of his front wing in front of me.
Oh my god. There we are. Sorry about that stream.
Oh, I think Lorpy's lost his as well.
And we're going to see a lot of that tonight.
There are barriers, you know, just so you're all aware. Just thought I'd share that interesting fact with everyone.
We're definitely going to see a lot of that
I'm surprised
tonight.
I've made it this far without losing my wing. I'm quite proud of myself. Oh.
Almost spoke too soon there.
Nope, I had a big twitch, but we're all good. Oh, I forgot to turn my ERS off. Oh no.
Oh, well,
there's big crash ahead.
Good start for Connor. Did you cut the chicane?
Yeah, I had to turn my ERS off. I haven't got the mental capacity to do anything else. Leave me alone.
So anyway, how are we lads? How are we feeling for the night? Oh, as G-Star was about to set the first lap, but he invalidated out of the chicane.
I was good until I came onto track.
Who's going to be next?
That's a mistake that I made.
Smith has done a Nico Rosberg into turn 1. And there's the first lap on the day. A new driver as well, Gabby. Welcome to the league, welcome to MRC. As well as him, there is Immortal, who has joined the league as well, brand new. He is welcome, as Armai Red has crashed and left the session. He crashed that hard his game crashed. Or what has happened?
It's Northern Irish connection, that's what it is.
Wow.
Sorry. I love you, Arma. You always help me.
And then there's Micromash, who has set another lap, or has set his first lap, sorry, of the day. Be good if I could speak.
That's not a bad banker. 110.2. Well, 3, near enough. Oh, I say that.
Oh, yep,
And
there he is. Yep.
And there goes.
There he is.
Hold on, guys. I'm just about to start a lap. I'll beat you, Jody. Don't worry about that.
Yep, Steve, do you want to take us through a lap while we ride on board with Connor?
Where's
Connor? Not me.
There are you, Connor. Alright, going up the hill out of turn 1. Nicely taken. I'm assuming Connor's going to mute himself. Oh, I'm going to stop looking at Connor. He's going to move away.
He's lost his wing already. Right, we'll move on. Martin's there.
Single track.
Yep.
More forward.
Oh, you can't turn when you lose the wing. Oh no. I'm going back on mute.
You haven't even said a lap yet.
Cheers, Jeff.
Single track's had a little lock up into the hairpin.
He has indeed. He's still going strong though. It hasn't looked like
Yeah.
a bad lap.
Doing alright so far.
Saying as well, he is running the Monaco special of the Braun livery. His Hill Sport Braun livery.
I think it is. I think that's quite a regular one for him at the moment, isn't it?
They're quite nice to be fair. As he comes around the swimming pool chicane, heading up towards Rascas Corner. Try and cut
remember the names.
Some of them. Up to the line, Rascas he took very nicely. It's going to be a 1:13.1. It's a lap time on the board at least.
Yeah.
Gone
I think
has
we'll probably see
invalidated
more
his-
from him out of the next run.
More than likely,
Oh.
Armared's joined the game.
Going on a hairpin there.
Dondage with a 5-place grid drop. Wonder what's happened with him.
Yeah, there was a bit of contact going through the hairpin there. I'm not quite sure what happened. Caught it just
He'll still be ahead of me.
after the event.
Bergen has been disqualified for blocking the pit lane.
He'll still be ahead of me as well.
Oh, there we go.
Very
Jamie's
interesting.
just put in a mid
Ah, a 108.4. Stop that.
108. That's an incredible lap times, as expected from you, Jamie.
Of course.
Who said that lap?
Who else do you think?
It didn't say
Uh,
Connor. It didn't come up as Connor, so we're just waiting for you to come back out the
I'm
pits
on
and,
Eugenie's account. He's on mine. So that's
Yeah, okay. So obviously for there's normally a format for MRC-X, but this time there's not going to be. This time it's just practically a normal race. Proper short qualifying followed by the 50% race.
we do have some that are
Oh,
like this.
Smith took the as he locks up into the turn one, he took the narrow route to the line and nearly took someone out coming out of the pits. Was that yourself, Connor, or was that Immortal?
No, I'm alive.
Okay, fair. There wasn't
Oh, I
around.
missed my breaking point.
What's that wall there?
I didn't hit it, thank you.
You were close.
Yeah,
Yeah,
was
look.
very.
4 drivers out of qualifying so far.
Oh, Stube has been blocked. Stube was blocked by Immortal on the
He's been given a 5-second penalty for a collision.
second or five place grid drop.
If he's been given a 5-second, he's talented.
Might have said 5 place. I didn't see it quite quick enough.
You've got that in qualifying. This is pretty harsh.
Yeah.
Stube isn't gonna be.
Whoa, whoa. Sorry,
no.
sound effects.
Well, we're gonna hear a lot more.
Oh, I've lost my wing on my outlap.
We max up 3 to back up to the swimming pool. A very nice run through there. Fastest I've seen someone take it yet. I haven't even watched the Eugenie lap.
I don't know if Eugenie will worry about coming out again after that lap. I mean, it's got well over a second.
We max puts a 120 on the board as we see Mr. Hardy with no front end plate on the track. How does that feel to drive?
Not that bad other than that corner.
Ant is in Portugal at the moment. Welcome to the stream.
I was going to say, I didn't see Ant on the invites list. I was quite surprised.
No, he's in Portugal, Lisbon at the moment. I know it's not Lisburn in Northern Ireland either, Ant.
We've got about 8 people watching at the moment and only 2 likes, and one of them's mine. Come on, guys, get your likes
Connor,
on there.
watch that to back corner
Thank you.
as he comes up towards the swimming pool. That's actually quite nice through there.
I've got no front wing on either side.
He looks okay.
Oh!
We have a twitchy out of the final corner up to the line. It's a lap on the board. Don't be too ashamed.
Oh! to stop. This car is so hard to steer.
Stoop's going to put his lap on the board with no front wing. He's just behind you, Connor. He's a couple of seconds behind you, but
we're damaged car gang, me and him. So
yes, indeed. Bobo is up to the line here. He had an amazing race last week in MRC-X.
He has an amazing race every week. He's the Eugenian Tier 3.
He's on for a good lap.
He is indeed, and a very good lap indeed it was. A 10.4 straight up to P4. Only the 2 seconds slower than you, Joni.
Is that it?
That's a minor gap in Formula 1 terms. 2 seconds.
Do you know what? 6 seconds with no front wing. I think with front wing I'll beat Eugenia with ease.
Or my red in the chat, speaking of Northern Ireland.
Just lost Micro Mash possibly.
Says his game was glitching out and he cannot take control of the car. Well, it says you've retired from the session, Steve. So
yeah, that'll probably be wise. So you'll need to hopefully for the race it should let you back in.
We tap of the wall outside of the swimming pool chicane by Voltage, but a very fast lap from him. It seems. So he's coming up to the line.
I'm going to ask you a serious question to the stream right now, okay? How many front wings do we think people are going to go through tonight?
As in altogether or per person?
No, I mean, like, how many front wing changes will there be altogether tonight, including qualifying? Because I've already done 2.
I was going to say, how many have you done so far?
The fact that I've done 2.
Well, of course, we've got only 18 drivers on the track at the moment.
I reckon there's going to be 136 wing changes.
That's quite a high number.
That's quite exact as well, to be honest. Otherwise, I said 136, but it seems accurate.
Tell you what, it was
Max finishing off a lap, just coming around the swimming pool section.
Let's have a wee quick switch to him. He's invalidated his lap.
Didn't notice that.
And he's left the session apparently as well. Tell you what though, a couple more retirements. The Red Car Rambo's on a good lap here at the moment.
How on earth am I in 11th?
Because you're third from last out of people that have set the time.
No, but like, I thought I would genuinely be 18th.
The Bergen was disqualified.
You're getting nervous about the start now, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, that is exactly what is going on through my mind. I did not intend to be this high up.
Right in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, cheers Steve, thanks. Cheers. Really appreciate it, mate.
Anytime.
G-Star is invalidated. Eugenia's back out on track. So let's have a look and see how Eugenia can do on his third lap.
I think this is definitely his third run.
Look at how fast he takes. Look at that, how fast he takes Casino Square.
He's almost sliding it around the corners.
It seems that way, doesn't it? Up towards the Lowe's hairpin. There's about 3 different ways you can call this hairpin.
My AI has just driven me into the wall. Coming out of the pits.
Cracking work, Codemasters.
If I have damage, I swear.
Excuse the silence. I'm on board with Eugenia. It's
Yeah, but there's a purple for a second sector. He's up by a tenth and a half.
Oh, the speed through that chicane.
Oh, wee bit of a tap on the wall there on the exit of the swimming pool. And he still keeps it going. Let's see, up to the line.
It's going to be oh, he's going to get the 107 under the belt for
Goodness
a minute.
Me, what a lap. Like seriously, he's just something else. G-Star up the line. Doesn't improve his time. Look, he was up on his time. He might have lost a wee bit out of the final corner, but coming up to the line, a very good lap by Lobby. No one else out on track apart from Mr. Hardy, who's on the night lap about to start his lap, so
sure G-Star might be on a lap. He's coming round to the tunnel. Oh! No, he's gone. Unfortunate.
Who was that, G-Star?
G-Star went round just coming out of the hairpin into the tunnel. Lorpy's just come round behind him. It's a clean pass. He was out of the way. I think Lorpy's on a... just trying to see what his split time is.
So far so good for you, Connor.
Oh, tiny bit to make up. He's clipped the wall.
Rain hitting in 5 minutes.
Interesting.
All that carry over.
Oh! You spoke and you invalidated your lap.
What I get for pushing.
You need to learn to not speak.
Oh, big switch. The thing is, I'm on a lap, but I don't want to hold actually, I'm going to move out the way for Martin because I want to set a lap after this, but I can recharge my battery and go again.
Let's have a wee look and see how Martin can do on that lap that you have let him do. Into casino score. Try and take as much of the track as possible as he heads down. He's the second down already after the first sector. Don't know if that's a glitch in the game or if that's legit.
Keeping on the next split.
Yeah.
Haven't seen anything happen on the lap so far.
Off towards the... Oh, and he's gone straight on.
He's got enough time, I think, to maybe get another lap in.
Yeah, and colour is cold brown.
I'm trying to push because I need to make sure I get round for the my last lap.
Whereabouts are you?
Just
In
coming out the
Rascas now,
last
so...
As is Stoop coming through Rascas, he's actually got a decent lap going here. Up to the line, where's this lap going to put him? It's just ahead of Gevy.
Oh, I'm out.
Switched you at the wrong time, I guess. Micromash seems to be the only other driver that's getting a lap going at the moment.
Doesn't look like there's too much happening at the moment.
Yeah, it's been a very interesting qualifying to say the least. Micromash purple in the middle sector, hold on here.
He's left it right to the last moment. So this is the first.
Bit of a lock up in the Rascas. This is a very good lap from him.
Yeah. It's going to be close.
Overtake the whole way up the line in 9.2. It's not close enough.
Oh my god, I've had a bang in middle sector.
Even with or no wing.
I'm 1.6 seconds up.
And up the line.
And I didn't go up anywhere.
You didn't move.
No, but at least I improved. That was actually if I had a full wing, that would have been amazing. But
Fair play.
yeah, it's worth mentioning we've got a 5-minute break now. So
Yes, indeed. Keep that in mind, folks. The 5-second break has not gone. I'm sure I think it'll be yourself, Connor, that will let the people know.
certainly will.
So then, for qualifying, we have a very interesting looking grid. So Eugenie is starting on pole position without any surprise there. Micromash is in P2, followed by Voltage. Bobo's in P4, followed by G-Star in P5, Redco Rambo in P6, Waymax in P7, Loppy in P8, Martin in P9, and Immortal in P10, followed by Stube, Givy, Connor, and Smith is the final driver that has set a lap time. We will go through the rest of the grid at the moment because there is a grid drop.
We go at 58, by the way.
Not a problem. There is a couple of grid drops, so we will see. Connor, you've moved up a wee bit.
He's muted himself because he's crying with joy that he's further up the field. Well, so we had a brief chat about this race. There's a potential for rain based on we just saw at the end of qualifying there.
Yeah, that's gonna make things even more interesting again.
We're at normal, all the levels are normal with like the assists, everything's as standard, no extra conditions taken because we're at Monaco.
Yep.
So I think we're going to be for an interesting
no harm.
watch.
Yep, no harm to the rest of the drivers, but Mylander's going to have a field day. He's going to earn his wages.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. There's part of me that's a little bit twisted at the moment and quite wants it to maybe rain halfway through. Just to shake it up a little bit.
Yeah, indeed. So what do you reckon would be the strategy call for this?
Well, personally, I think I'd probably start on the hards and drag them out for as long as is humanly possible. They seem to last quite well in this game. Don't seem to get a lot of tyre wear on this track because you're not really high speeding it too much. Slow corners most of the time. So yeah, I'd probably take the hards for as long as I possibly could, maybe 3/4 of the race, a bit longer, and then if possible, just go for a very short stint at the end on a set of softs and see what you can do. It's a very difficult track to try and overtake on with the size of the cars on the track these days.
Yeah, 100%.
I said we're trying it out for the first time on a practice session the other night, getting around that hairpin. I mean, literally, if you don't put your car in exactly the right place, there's physically no room to then turn your car within its turning circle around that corner.
Yeah, damage is going to be a major thing like around this if you can keep your front wing. Connor?
I think the opening lap's going to be a struggle. I think just trying to make sure everyone gets their braking points. Is aware that there's going to be a lot of bunching up. I suppose certainly during the first 3 or 4 corners.
100%. As they used to tell you at the start of the game, or at the start of a race here, no heroics in Descent of Vat, folks. Connor? Guess he's mentally preparing himself.
Yeah, getting in the zone.
Can you get in the zone on this track?
Well, in the light of you, a Senna maybe, but yeah, most of us, well, all of us clearly are not Senna, so it's a difficult one. Maximum concentration though. If you lose it just for a moment here, if you blink too long, you're pretty much done.
Oh yeah, this is going to take it. This is going to prove drivers' mental strength. Never mind racecraft.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of focus needed tonight, and I think they're probably all thankful that this particular week's X race is not a full-length race, because I can imagine that would be quite brutal to the senses.
Oh, big time. Connor's probably listening to this saying, "Shh."
I'm here.
Do you agree with what Steve said there?
I've only just got back, so I only caught the end of it. Okay. What did he say?
About, sorry, I'll let you go ahead, Steve.
Sorry, I switched off for a minute then.
Alright, basically him saying that he's lucky that the race isn't 100%.
I wouldn't be here.
Yeah. Sorry, I was reading the other chat whilst we were on this little break here. I'll pay attention. Yeah, I was just saying the guys have got to be thankful that this week's X race is not the 100% race, because that would be absolutely brutal on the old senses trying to stay focused for that long.
Steve, I'm mean, but how mean do you think I am? I would not put anyone through 100% of this. I can guarantee you. 50% is just enough, but we are
enough.
go.
Yep, here we
Good
go.
luck.
We will get to see what strategies drivers have gone for.
I actually didn't check if it's going to be a dry race, but the fact that the sun's out says to me that it might be, so I'm hopeful.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, because you're that good in the wet, aren't you?
I haven't got a chance if it's dry, so it doesn't matter. The only thing is, I'm really and I don't mean this any ill health on any of my fellow drivers, but I want to see 11 front wings fall off in front of me.
So we will go through the grid again, as there was a few grid drops. So as we know, Eugenie is on pole position, followed by Micromash in P2, Voltage is in P3, Bobo is in P4, followed by G-Star in P5, Red Car Rambo in P6, Wimax is in P7, Loppy's in P8, Single Tracks in P9, and Stube is in P10, followed by Gabby Gabby, Connor, Smith, Bit, Immortal, Arma Red, Bergen, and Dondage is at the back after his grid drop. Any early predictions from yourself, Stephen?
Well, it would just take Eugenie out of the equation just for the sake of everyone else. I think Micromash is coming in strong. He's obviously he's been with us a few races now, and he seems to be doing incredibly well. Voltage, I've seen them practice session, seen him in other tracks. He's lightning quick, but they're on different strategies by the looks of it. And then I'm kind of hoping G-Star and Bobo can throw something in the mix.
Yep, last week in Imola, that was the main battle on track between them two.
But yeah, there's a couple of different
loved each other.
type
You're nearly
strategies.
involved in that last week as well.
I didn't have a great one myself last week.
You're involved in a lot of battles.
Yeah, there's a few good moments, but yeah, a lot of non-good ones.
Just going quickly before the lights go out here, there's a good amount of split in the strategies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Only 7 drivers have gone for the hard tyres. A single track doesn't know how to park.
We're saying, yeah, I think I'll be starting on the hards, because even if you have some safety car events, you can still stay out, because they're going to last a hell of a long time around this track.
100%, I can agree with you there. So here we go then. The final drivers have taken their grid slots. 2, 3, 4, 5 lights are up. Here in Monaco, 39 laps ahead of the drivers. And we are racing in Monaco, and Eugenie pulls away straight away from the field. A great start from Voltage into turn 1 as he gets past Micromash. Couple of moves happening up and down the field. Connor's had an interesting start. He stayed where he has really, to be fair.
There's contact in front between Gabby and Stube.
Both men staying where they are at the moment. There's no damage that I can see on any of the two cars.
I didn't see any wings go flying, but they're definitely.
Oh, and you cannot go 3 wide there, guys. Back it up a bit. Smith and Bit to fight it out. Bergen and Bit now as well. Bit of contact
dodgy.
between, I think that was Bergen and Bit, or Bergen and Immortal. But we are now
Spreading out a little bit now.
Yeah, but sorry, calm down straight away.
Eugenie at one point there pulled 7 tenths, 3/4 of the way around the lap, but Voltage has pulled that right back in this last sector.
Yeah, well, he's clearly done it illegally because he's got a 3-second time penalty. The scene there,
Stube's in the wall at Rascasse.
Have a quick switch to him. He's lost his front wing completely. Is that going to be a full safety car? It is not. He's only lost a bit of his front wing.
He's back in the pits. He started on the medium, so if I was him now, I'd go for it.
Oh, wee bit of a twitch from Eugenie. Sorry to interrupt you there.
That's okay.
Very rare to see a twitch from Eugenie up front. Voltage is still staying in that DRS of him. still moves up and down the field. Smith must have hit a wall there. Yes, he has indeed. He's lost his
Gabby's in the wall. I've had to take avoiding action.
Excuse me.
I think he's got moving again.
Seems like it. Red Ramo still staying on the back of G-Star at the moment. That seems to be the closest battle on track as it stands.
Yeah, we've got single trap on Lorpe and Lorpe on Wimax is fairly close at the moment.
Let's have a quick switch to that actually, see if anything can escalate from there. Riding on board with Lorpe's sort of McLaren looking car, but it's interesting. But not much change to it apart from the colour of orange.
He's already put in a 1:11.5, I think, 1:11.6, fastest lap of the race.
That's just.
I'm only 5 seconds off of him, to be fair.
Well,
that's a wall. That's wing damage.
Quick switch to you. Have you got wing damage? You do indeed. You've no front end.
It's very slight. Car doesn't feel too bad though.
Drivable?
Very drivable. I'm not going to pit just yet. Oh, maybe I am. There was no turn in there.
The cat's building up. Bit's fairly close to Immortal at the moment.
He is indeed. I'm currently watching that to see if anything happens there. Still a few lockups into the chicane, and he's still going strong. Decent first couple of laps from drivers, to be fair.
Oh.
As Connor gets himself a 3-second time penalty. First of many, Connor?
Yes.
Immortal has opted to pit now, early. He must have wing damage. Keep an eye on that.
Got to do, because...
Gabby's in the water, turn 1.
Have a quick switch to that. Yep, he is indeed. Still no safety car. Even though Gabby has lost his full front wing.
I'm not sure what happened if Immortal's front wing was not changed.
Alright, okay.
He still doesn't have his end plate.
Neither does Bergen, that I'm watching at the moment. There's a few drivers driving around with half a wing.
I think that's that.
Yellow flag in the third sector. Smith is going backwards 3 rescast. And he's probably giving himself wing, and he's probably just giving himself rear wing damage. Interesting strategy from yourself there, Smith.
Oh, contact with me and Bergen.
Bergen has now lost his second end plate. He's running with no end plates on his wings.
I hope he's watching because I'm going to let him through down this next straight because I feel a bit bad.
Let's have a wee look to see what happened.
Oh, I'm in the wall.
Oh. You're not getting the choice, I guess.
There you go, he's been let past. Job done.
As has the car.
I let them both pass, to be fair. I could have quite easily blocked the road and let them stay, but...
Tell you what though, Bobo is all over the back of Micromash at the moment, as there is a yellow flag in the first sector. That is Smith, but Immortal has retired. That seems like a pit lane retirement.
Can I please have a safety car? Pretty please.
I don't think it's coming yet.
No harm to the drivers, but I must be quite surprised there hasn't been one yet.
Can I just make like one very valid point here?
What's that?
I lasted longer than Simon did.
I hope he's watching this.
I'm so dead after this race. Oh, I'm about to get 6 seconds, by the way, just to clarify with everyone.
Lovely. Smith has lost it again into the...
There you go, 6 seconds.
Yep. Smith is backwards again, going through the tunnel.
He's not having a fun time at the moment. I don't know if he's got, maybe he thought lower wings would be helpful, but it's just locked up into the chicane.
There's a 10-second penalty. Yeah.
Did no one tell you that 0-0 works around here?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, you should try
you sound like a certain banshee.
I'll give that a go on Monday's race. I'll just bang everything down.
The motor got
It's
damaged
really fun,
lap 3 because a
as
car
you can
crashed in
tell.
front of me and they didn't repair it in the pits. You're there, Steve.
So yeah, I'm just on with Smith at the moment, just seeing what he's doing. He's just gone into the pits now with minimal front wing,
And he is
It's
opted to
alright.
retire.
and I think he's done.
I'm with my good friend Stoob.
That's, yeah, you say you were with him.
I was
Well-
going to say, you say that, and I'm looking at a clock that says
2.5
seconds.
Yeah, I was with him, and then the cold tyres kicked in.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, your nose must be getting longer.
Ouch.
So
Well,
fair
I
play
didn't see much
to
of Mark
What have we
Hodgson.
got? Bobo's still sort of keeping Micromash fairly honest. He's right on his gearbox coming around the
How's
hairpin.
his red car Rambo with G-Star at the moment? He's trying to pressure him through every corner.
So, something must have worked. The top four there have obviously pulled well away from 5th place G-Star.
Yeah, well, Eugenie has now got a 6-second gap. Micromash has now got himself a 3-second time penalty.
So how many people by the end of the race are not going to have little black and white flags next to their name? I'm going to say 2.
Name them.
I'll be lucky if I don't get a black flag.
I'm going to say Joni.
Okay.
That's very, very rare.
Got one last
I'm
week
also-
though, just to make you aware. Got a
Yeah,
time penalty
that
last
did
week
shock
in,
me. I must admit, I do
MLS.
remember that, and it did shock me, but that was few and far between. And I'm gonna go Bergen.
Alright, okay. To be
Bergen's
fair,
got
he
no
is.
front wing, remember.
To be fair though, he is
Um,
quite consistent in regards to keeping the car on track.
So yeah, that's my prediction. Everyone else, penalties of 3 seconds plus.
Yeah, Robbie and Waymax are still fighting as well in P7 and 8. There's that half a second between them. Gabby has got themselves another 3-second time
Whoa!
penalty. And Connor's eliminated. Is eliminated.
Virtual
Is
safety
out.
car.
What happened, Connor?
Well, I was going through the swimming pool, and it was so weird because my rear just sort of stepped out on the way into the swimming pool. Then I tried to catch it, and it stepped the other way, and then next thing I know, I'm in the barrier, and I've got no control over my car, and boom, into the wall, sadly. The worst bit is, I was actually weirdly having quite a bit of fun there, so...
Did you only take
No, I
himself?
was, like, it is... When you start to learn a lap round here, it's quite rewarding, but no, it just didn't work out, sadly.
Well, that was a
But
quick
I'm going to be
virtual
very
safety
quiet
car.
because we don't really want 3 people on comms, so I'll be. You can still come to me every now and then, but yeah.
He's only taking himself a free pit stop there under the virtual safety car. It ended quite quickly.
Put a set of hards on, and now we'll get to see obviously the speeds, because if everyone stays out ahead, how well are they going to be able to defend? There's not many places to overtake, if any, around this track really.
Yeah,
so there's
true.
going to have to be some spectacular moves made for him to finish at the front again.
Yellow flag in the third sector is that Dondage has gone round. A bit of an interest. Yep, you have indeed. Bergen is out.
Well, there goes my. Well, there you go. He's not going to get a penalty. I was correct.
You only everyone has gone out so far hasn't got a penalty.
There we go. Excellent. So all
Wonder
I've got
where
to
he
do now
lost
is
that,
make
but
sure
another-
Johnny doesn't get one.
He lost. Judging by where Armagh Red is on track, he lost it out of Casino Square. But only a virtual safety car again. So
I can see who's been affected there.
the top 3 are still staying out on them tyres. But a few of them have been caught out.
Bondage just got a drive through for speeding under the virtual.
That's very easy to do, to be fair, especially at this circuit. Another yellow flag is that Stoops lost it in the tunnel it is. Very unlike Stu. Still going though, has he got any wing damage? We shall see whenever the camera angle changes.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it, I can hardly see his car.
Well, I'm looking outside now, but he's gone to the heli shots back up.
Yeah, he has indeed.
And the end plate missing
Yep.
on the right hand side. It's going to cause a few minor issues really. Yep, it's coming in. Now, does it change the wing for him this time? Has anyone had theirs changed yet? I haven't seen it so far.
Micromash just took the lead of the race. He's got a move done into Raskas. Not a place you would expect anyone to make an overtake, but he's got it done. And look how close, look at Bobo! Right on the rear wing of him, a voltage.
Yeah, he's got a good view of the chair head there. It's pretty fast between these two. And so the pit stop, unfortunately, there was no wing change, so the end plate is still missing. I think there's a few cars in that situation at the moment during this race.
Seems like it, yeah. But at the same time, I'm going to keep an eye on this battle up front. Oh, voltage, a wee bit of a twitchy moment out of...
Yeah, Bobo's. I get the feeling he's going to make a move.
Yeah, down the inside, he's going to back out of it.
Out.
Probably a smart thing to do there.
Yeah. That wouldn't have ended well.
For either driver.
And so, unfortunately, Voltage just lost a piece of his car there somewhere.
Bit of a twitch as well.
He stayed out.
Yep, and Bobo's gonna phase through him to make the overtake.
That's an incredible skill.
See any other battles happening down in the midfield? Lobby and Wimax are still side by side, are still
It's a really good battle actually, I'm watching it. Lorpy's really pushing Wimax here.
it's just a struggle of getting past that driver. It's just that struggle of getting past that driver.
Yeah, you got to be so much quicker than everyone else to be able to make an overtake here. Trust me, after racing those few laps, I genuinely did actually have quite a bit of fun, but if someone loses their rear, you've got next to nowhere to go in terms of not collecting someone, if that makes sense. So it becomes very much a game of almost dodge. Oh, big moment from Wimax!
Voltage
Or was it? No,
up.
it might have been someone at the back actually. Someone at the back just had a moment. I think it was Don Veg or Gabby. He's a lap car.
Still keeping him. They're still keeping it on track, and they're still keeping it with Bobo at the moment.
Just having a quick look. Voltage, unfortunately, just picked up another penalty.
Oh, had
3
he?
seconds.
To be honest, that's probably what it's going to be to end this race, or to decide a winner is penalties.
Yeah, going to be tricky to work out for the points.
Definitely, and look at you, Joni. Now he's within the RS of these guys.
And this is within less than 2 laps. He's taken that from 2.5 seconds.
That's
to
wild.
under a second. Admittedly, he's had no cars ahead of him for that. He's had that gap.
Well, yeah, of course.
Just get his head down, but I mean, 4 tenths is ridiculous.
Well, it's catching him is one thing though.
Yeah, well,
getting past him is the.
See what racing magic might appear.
Yep, from our Italian man.
There we go.
Look at that, just before Raskas, but it seemed like Voltage nearly let him go there.
I mean, I was on board with Joni during that one, and that was just effortless. Just a quick dart out, and the move was done.
Unreal. Wimax and Lobby, as well as Red Car, in a wee bit of a battle down in the midfield.
Joni's already straight on the gearbox of Bobo, on the hunt now. Put in the fastest sector so far.
I've seen that, yeah.
going to go for a move through the tunnels, I think.
I wouldn't like him to.
No.
Well, we're using a wee bit of ERS trying to stay ahead of him. So Eugeni's going to stay patient. Look at this! Look at the amount of time he gains into the chicane.
It's ridiculous. Absolutely incredible.
Let's see, can he make the same move as he did last time?
This is a brilliant freeway battle, though.
Was that red car with Max and Lobby?
Yeah, absolutely phenomenal. These guys are. Oh, I tell you what. I think red cards. He's let them both go. I think he's got wing damage. He does. He's got front left end plate damage.
So he's just let them through.
Yeah, he just let them both go. So I think that's why all of a sudden they caught back up to him very quickly.
I hope I just had a little dink on the wall coming up.
About to say that, I thought I heard that, yeah. Oh, he's going for it. Is he?
Oh, he's going to make the move down into the first hairpin then, but he's being patient.
Yeah, but he's taking his time with it at the moment.
He's got to be, he wants to get past Bobo, he's losing too much time to micro mash, and he's obviously in a hurry to get some clear air ahead and get his foot down.
Yep, let's see, a wee bit of a, well taken the chicane by both drivers. Bakos or Bakos, welcome to the stream, that's a new name I haven't seen in a while, or ever, I should say. Oh, Eugenie was thinking about it, he's forced Bobo into sort of a mistake into Raskas.
A bit of late braking there, I think, as well.
Is there going to be a move into turn one? He's thinking against it. But look at the run he's got.
Yeah, it's so much of a better exit out of that corner.
Yep, and see you later, Bobo. What a move.
Job done. Right now he's on the hunt for micro mash.
Yep, keep an eye on that delta.
5.5 seconds. 5.5 seconds. How many laps are we going to give it from now until that the next move is attempted?
I'll keep an eye on that gap to see if he does, what sort of gap he does make up.
Look, he's still keeping Wemax fairly honest, just around about 7 cents, 8 cents. Maybe the closest on. Oh, we've lost Bobo.
Oh no, what happened there?
I didn't
Into
see.
the chicane actually. Into the chicane at the bottom of the hill, he must have just missed his braking. But another VSC.
Yeah. Okay, if you're on the hards now, would you stay out? Would you say some of the first, the first runners that have not actually pitted yet?
Well, no one is at the moment, but that was a very quick VSC.
Sure as well.
Yellow flag at the back of the grid. Gavi's lost the front wing. And Micromash is going to nearly catch him up and lap him. Oh, but they're retired.
Okay, so then there were 12.
The yellow flag in the third sector, what is that? Is that Bobo's destroyed car? Not sure, that flashing screen's doing my head in a little bit with the flashing the yellow flag.
It's gone. Finally. Okay, the penalties at least so far seem to have petered out. Nobody seems to have gained too many more time penalties at the moment. They've been... Oh!
Yeah, to speak.
Commentator's curse. It's finally struck.
And the normal man who's on, the normal guy that's the curse is on street is here as well. Connor is taking your job off you.
Maybe he's not here at the moment.
Yeah, he's disappeared.
Oh my god.
Single track has crashed. and that's a full course safety car.
Right, okay, so we're going to have to, I would imagine we're going to have to see some pit stops now.
100%. Micromash is coming through the chicane at the back.
Right. Bit's the first one in. That's got a good timing for him. He's on 16-lap-old mediums. So this safety car could be a really a free pit stop for him there. He's put on a set of softs.
Yeah, does that mean, but does Eugenie follow him in, or what do you reckon he'll do?
I'm not sure.
If you're Eugenie, what do you do?
I think for him, the way he drives, Ramo's got another 3 seconds. I think stay out. I'm just,
Micromash has stayed out. Micromash has stayed out though as well.
Yeah, I mean, Jonie's only on 10-lap-old tyres now, and they're hard, so they've probably got plenty of life left in them.
100%.
The thing is here, track position is very, very important.
Also, if you go to the about section of the account, of the YouTube account, you will find a link to our Discord where you can join us through there. Sorry, Connor.
No, it's fine. To be honest, it's probably best I remove myself from comms now, because I was only meant to be a driver con. So, you guys keep on smashing it, okay?
G-Star's just coming out of the
for
pits
the
on a set of intermediates.
Tires, yeah.
We've got to take that. That's got to be a glitch, surely. Has there been any mention of rain on the weather report?
Not that we know of, and Connor's just left, so... Maybe that's why drivers haven't boxed. It does look a bit... It is getting a bit cloudy, though. You know what? It is getting very cloudy.
Yeah. I'm not sure if this... I think we've got Dondage in the pits. He's come out on a set of softs, so...
I wonder what... Yep, Martin said rain is during the late session.
Let's have a look. How many stops? So I was panicking then, thinking maybe G-Star had too many stops and already used up tyre allocation, but not the case.
Well, we'll keep an eye on what G-Star does with them intermediate tyres, or how long it is until the rain does show up, because it is getting a little bit darker. But this battle at the front now is interesting.
Okay, so G-Star's got to be confident that there's going to be a downpour, because he's just gone past the pits, staying out on those intermediates. So he's, possibly he knows something others don't. Could be the greatest move at...
Armagh Red's boxed, so let's see what tyre he will go on to. Have a wee quick switch to... He's went intermediates. Okay.
So...
The rain is coming.
Got to be telling him the rain's on its way.
Yep, 100%.
You've got to expect now, surely, Micromash.
Martin says that apparently wasn't due till the last 10 laps or so. It could be coming earlier. And this track in the wet is not very nice.
No, especially if you've gone for a dry setup as well, that's not going to help you.
Oh, there it is. Speaking of, it is now raining.
So that, yeah, I mean the top 5 now, surely.
You'd think they would box for their intermediates now, wouldn't you? Just look at the gap they still have to Ryan.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty safe.
Let's see, let's watch and see if they do. No, they're staying out. Voltage is going to blink, and he's going to box, as is Womax and Lobby, so the front 2, the only ones yet to box for intermediate.
I'm very surprised by that. I know that, that the guys at the front there are insanely good and they're consistent, but if this is coming, it's part of that game again. Do you trust what your engineer's telling you? You see a few spots, is it definitely going to come down, or is it just going to disappear again?
We'll never know. We're going to find out. Clearly that move from G-Star and Armagh Red could have been the right call.
Yeah, I mean, G-Star could potentially be in first position if things go in his favour. You got to think if it continues getting wetter, the two at the front there, they're not going to be able to stay out on those tyres. There's no way.
100%. We will keep an eye on this though, as 19 laps are still to drive here in Monaco, and things have just started to get more interesting. Micromass and Eugenie yet the box for intermediate tyres in a wet track. Safety car is still out. So we will see when this will come in and when Micromass and Eugenie will finally bite the bullet and pit.
It may well be at the end of this lap. There's a possibility the last car in the pack's just caught the pack. So yeah, there we go.
There's the safety car coming in. Yep. Good shout. So I'm going to ride on board with Micromass for this restart in his nearly all green livery with a wee bit of blue through it. Taking his time going through the rest cast. And he has gone out of the exit, yep. And Eugenie.
I mean, yeah, Eugenie and G-Star weren't really caught napping at all there. They were straight on as soon as he went.
Yep, but let's keep an eye and see if they can actually drive on these hard tyres.
I mean, I can see the raindrops, but the track itself doesn't seem to look too bad at the moment. There's definitely nothing coming off any of the tyres that have been used.
Eugenie had a wee bit of a look going towards I think that's Mirabeau. So trying to remember.
Traction.
Oh, Micromass doesn't. Very twitchy out of the hairpin. But this is the main test for all drivers in through the tunnel.
He did actually get some wheel spin coming into the tunnel there.
Yeah, Micromass doesn't seem to be liking them. Doesn't like it. Can't speak. He does not seem to like them tyres.
They're fairly well used now, I suppose, and obviously with the safety car and then the changing conditions, he's probably
Eugenie. Yep.
He's probably skating around a bit. I would expect.
No, they still stay out.
Staying out. This is some brave driving.
It is indeed.
G-Star's making a lot of time up, but it doesn't seem to be.
Well, the DRS is still being enabled, so. But look at that run.
Micromass bit of wheel bashing there.
Yep. Someone's lost their front wing as well due to that. And it's Eugenie.
Oh no. Yeah, I see it. The left side of the end plate is missing.
Yep, Eugenie's lost his front end plate, yeah.
A little bit of a wobble from him there.
Worn tyres.
It's a shame. That is a shame. I think that from the camera I was on, it looked like there was just a bit of twitching coming up the hill.
That's not.
A bit of wheel banging.
10-second penalty for Dundage for corner cutting.
That's got to be the chicane. No, I think that may have been round turn 1. Or possibly, but would it be, I didn't see if he was in the pits or not, but it could have had problems coming out of the pits.
Oh, Micromass is still struggling on them hard tyres. Voltage is going to get through on him now. But he's got damage as well, his Voltage. So Eugenie coming through the swimming pool chicane. Very wheel spinny, he's still getting the brakes right. And there he goes,
He's going in, he's finally pitted.
Surely, yep, Micromass has followed him.
There we go, this is G-Star's time to shine now.
Another 10-second penalty for Dundage. Wonder what's going on with him.
Yeah, he's looking at the overall time penalties for him at the moment. I mean, yeah, he's got a bit of pain now. Much respect for him keeping his foot on the floor and pushing. Just with him in the pits.
Yeah. And Dundage has finally ended up retiring. 10 drivers out.
Then there were 10.
Yep, sorry. 8 drivers out, 10 left.
I say though, it does definitely look, the track side now is definitely looking a little bit more wet.
A little bit, yeah.
Spray coming off of some of the tyres.
bit greasier. So everyone is now onto the intermediates, so pretty much an even playing field at this point.
Yeah. So treat it now, I suppose, as a sprint race. You've pretty much just started again. So
yeah, practically. Voltage all over the back of G-Star.
Pit stops and what have you, but yes, very odd to see you Joni down in 7th, even though it's due to a pit.
Keep an eye on that delta between him and Red Car, though.
Absolutely. I'm sure it won't take too long.
Oh, Voltage almost having a wee bit of a look towards Casino Square of G-Star. He's pushing him around the lap. And he just can't find a gap. Look at that.
A little bit of, DRS has finally been disabled.
Yep.
So there we go. Yeah, I mean, he's, like you said, he is pushing him around these slow sections.
And it seems to be, the rain does seem to be getting heavier. Maybe just slightly, but it does seem just to be getting heavier. Oh, Voltage can't brake! And he's taken them, both of them have gone out.
Yeah, there's some severe wing damage there as well. That was really unfortunate. It looked like a lock-up, unfortunately.
And G-Star comes into the track very wrongly. As Lobby has lost it out of the hairpin. Or out of the chicane, rather. But Waymax has managed to stay in P3. Voltage and G-Star are definitely going to have to box now. Voltage just couldn't get the car stopped.
Mike, I don't know if it was Deltas, but I was just on board briefly then with Michael Mash, and he was driving really slow, but to say I can't see what his Delta's on, but virtual safety car obviously.
Yeah.
So, and then there were 9.
Yep. Voltage has, G-Star has opted to stay out, so he didn't get any damage out of that.
So yes, there's some wing damage. There's got to be some people in the pits now.
100%. Stoop's nearly a lap behind at the moment. Fair play to him for still driving.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
of course, obviously, everyone gets points in MRC-X.
Sorry, Bits had a wing change, so that's worked out okay. Just on with Remax, can't see. Yeah, looks like Remax has got a full wing as well. So this now, I think, obviously this has promoted Gigioni a few positions with the pit stops there.
100%, but tell you what, look who's had a decent, who has really, things, Arma Red has really been, things from it.
14 positions he's made up, that's ridiculous.
That's a good point, actually, that was put into the chat there, sorry to interrupt you.
That's okay.
It says virtual safety car on my screen.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Burt Landers on track. The safety car is on track.
It's good, isn't it?
So it's actually... so we have actually got a full course safety car. And the rain is definitely getting heavier.
Sorry, I was looking at the position changes. I want to say Bit as well. Off the start, made up 6th position, so that's not a bad result so far. Not long to go now, so let's just hope this isn't a full-on glitch and the virtual safety car does go back in the pits at some point.
The literal virtual?
Virtual into a virtual pit.
The literal virtual safety car.
Right, so what's this do for the standings at the moment? Because what we got in the Challenger, Stube, Injure and Bobo, top 3 at the moment, aren't they? In the overall.
Voltage is, I think also. Voltage is in the Challenger as well, so I think he's currently winning the Challenger, if I'm not mistaken. On track.
Then, yeah, because I think it's only him and Steve left. So yeah, I mean Steve, let's say first position overall in the current championship. So he's going to still score well, probably maintain. I didn't see what the gap was between him, Ninja and Bobo. But yeah, I suppose, as I say, Voltage is going to get a good point haul tonight. That's assuming that the 9 remaining can see the finish line.
Yep, and this will be an unreal result for Armagh Red as well.
Absolutely.
I'm sure at the moment he is buzzing. But here we go. Safety car is in this lap, and now it finally changes to a safety car as it's coming in. So G-Star is the new race leader. He's going to lead us away from the restart coming through Raskas.
Got to be pretty comfortable now if you're him. I would imagine you got 2 cars between you and the Challenger.
Yep, let's see if as he goes early.
Second gap straight away is pretty good.
Yeah, but look who's
sleeping.
Oh, Eugeni's having a bit of a squabble at the moment. Voltage had Micromash had a bit of a moment, a full moment, not a bit of, through turn 1.
Sorry, I was just on board with Eugeni coming around the casino. And, very, very nearly got a move done quickly on red car. I'm going to try again now, coming down into the hairpin.
And he's got the move done.
How did 2 people get through there? That's ridiculous.
It's Eugeni, that's not questioned.
Yeah. Well, I'm stumped. Okay, so G-Star, if he was watching this on the side, maybe I'm a little bit more nervous now about the position.
Oh, Voltage has jumped the chicane. Was that Voltage or was that red car?
Red car, I think, it's just done it.
It was, yep, and he's gonna, yep, and he's let him through.
The position back, yep, so...
got out of Ryan there.
Yeah, exactly. Clean racing, respectful.
So let's see if this, if the battle for the lead changes at all. Is Eugeni all over the back?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just going to say, I don't think it's going to take Eugeni long, and he makes moves, obviously, in places that you can't make moves, so nothing's off the table right now.
He's having a bit of a look at Armagh Red going through Casino.
I think the next corner, the move will be done.
Oh,
there we go.
Is he going to go for it? No.
Out.
He's keeping us guessing. Trying to get the wide run out of the hairpin. Trying to get more traction down.
Are we going to see a move into the chicane?
Oh, no, bit of a twitch.
Traction there coming out of the corner.
But he has still got the straight line speed over Armagh Red, and he might go for it here. No, he won't.
Maybe actually he's running those 0-0 wings. Swim actually still on the side of Micromash. Micromash all over red car at the moment.
I'm still going to stay on this battle for the lead. See if Eugeni can get a proper run out of the final 2 corners. Raskas, he's not able to. Armagh Red still holding his own in P2 at the moment, but this is still allowing G-Star to stay forward.
Oh. Don't know if Micromash just lost control of his wheel at that point there. Literally coming down the straight and the steering wheel was shaking all over the place.
Who's this?
Micromash.
Alright,
chasing Rambo down the start-finish straight. They're coming around the...
Look at this for the battle for the lead. 4 cars. G-Star Snipes, Armagh Red, Eugeni and Voltage. All within a second and a half of each other. Maybe 2 seconds.
Pretty close going.
It is alright.
I'm sticking myself on board with Micromash. I'm just keen to see how these 2 work out.
Yep, let us know if anything transpires in that. Tell you what, Eugeni's still driving about with part of his front wing missing. No wonder he's that quick down the straight.
Yeah, we'll put it down to that, shall we? He deliberately takes the wing off so as he can be a second quicker than everyone. Less downforce. We've caught him.
Let's see, is he still not able to make a move? Or my red's frustrating, seems to be frustrating him.
I think Micromash. Oh, Micromash just made a move on red car around turn 1. On the inside, it looked fairly clean. Room given by both there. Yep, move is done. Micromash moves up to 5th.
Yep, it'd be a very good result for him for being only... How many races has he done since he joined us?
I'm not entirely sure. I know he's a relatively new name to the board there.
100%, yeah. I don't know if this is his first race or not.
No, I've definitely seen at least a couple with his name on the side
Alright,
there.
okay.
And so it's unfortunate the other new joiners tonight. I think what we got Gabby and Immortal. Unfortunately, they didn't get to finish the first race, but I hope they enjoyed their
Talk about being thrown in at the deep end.
MRC. Yeah, what better race to start in than Monaco?
I know, right?
Can't get any better.
Yep, not at all. Can't get any better than MRC in general, to be fair.
Well, yeah, you said it.
So 8 laps to go here still, and still this battle happens out front between the 4 drivers. Arma Red currently holding his own over against the was it 5-time now Tier 1 champion Eugenie?
I've lost count. Absolutely lost count. It's all of them, isn't it?
Possibly, yeah.
Get the feeling again.
Oh, here we go. Is he going to try it? He's not. Look at that. They're literally pushing each other through the middle sector.
It's such good racing. I mean, there's no contact there. They're so wheel to wheel, so close to each other. It's good to watch. I just, again, with Eugenie, I wonder if these two at the front are this close as well. He's seeing an opportunity to maybe go for a double overtake.
I would hope not. For the driver's sake, I would hope he doesn't.
That would be rather impressive.
It would be, especially at this track. Look how close he is going through the middle sector, into the last. Oh, he's having a bit of a look at Raskas. He's still...
Yeah, I think he tried. It looked like he really tried to get the throttle down then, but each time it just lost traction.
Stay with another 3 seconds. He's still going strong, Stobe. He's still on track. He's been lapped, of course, but still holding his own. Fair play to him.
Sorry, Eugenie just rally car turned round turn 1.
You don't need to question him.
No, I'm just gonna go on board with Armour because far too much time on board with Eugenie.
He's still holding his own. G-Star's doing it. I'm sure. If you're G-Star right now, what are you thinking?
Make the car as wide as possible. Do a Ricardo. I mean, it is possible to defend fairly safely on this track, but you do have to be that. You just got to plant your car in the right place, essentially. And yeah, in this particular track, it's just in the middle of the track as much as you can, I guess. Just try and keep them where they need to be.
Yeah, 100%. Very. Well, I don't even know how to explain it now these days. If I'm being honest.
Any certain races out of your viewing on MRC, or indeed real races around Monaco that stand out for you at all?
I don't actually think I've raced Monaco in MRC.
Oh,
Maybe I might have once, but I don't actually know, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I did an X race on it quite a few seasons back now, I think, and I think that was a full length race, but we did have I think a reduced safety car or something along those lines, and maybe minor damage or something instead of full. But it was still brutal.
Yeah, because if you put your Discord into the stream. I'm going to try and get you invited to the league that way, see if it works.
Jamie's really pushing, coming into that tunnel. He's really trying to get his power down, but it's unusual again. It seems to be a bit too much too soon, but again it picks up.
Listen to the wheel spin out of the chicane though.
Yeah, and the back end as well. The back end is very, very loose, or being controlled very, very loose. And then again, Arma's making the right moves. He's keeping that car in the right place on the track, making it real difficult for Johnny to try and get a move done anywhere. And we've seen moves around the hairpin, around the swimming pool from Johnny tonight. You know he's capable, so yeah, Arma's really doing a good job.
He's done really well since right, you know, just from the start, to be fair. If I'm being honest, I'm not trying to be biased or nothing, but I feel like he could be my shout for driver of the day.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. Oh, Voltage making a move around that hairpin. Giving each other. None of them are giving up essentially. Oh. So I think he got past Johnny for a brief moment then, but Johnny just pretty much took it back.
Cheers, Martin, for the help. Oh, Armagh red a wee bit slidey into the back. Still keeps it going though.
Giving G-Star quite a nice little bit of breathing space now, only a few laps to go.
Yep, this is good. Oh, Voltage is going for it.
Voltage just got the move. Has he got it done?
Oh, he has as well. That was out of nothing. I did not expect that.
That was a great move.
Johnny was attacking Armagh red, but Voltage took it upon himself and seen an opportunity.
I mean, we've got to say, at the moment, we're looking at probably G-Star, Ujoni, Womax, top three.
No, I forgot all about the penalties.
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
Well, Armagh Red's got only has 3 seconds, so Voltage is going for it. Speak of the devil, we're on the outside of the chicane of the hairpin. He's got the move done.
Is he going to leave himself open to Ujoni now coming through the tunnel?
We shall see, but Voltage needs these moves done and has to try and get that gap to Armagh Red before the end of the race. Oh, Ujoni's going for it! Oh, and he's damaged the front wing, it seems, of Armagh Red. A bit aggressive, and yep, he's seen that he's been a bit too aggressive, and he's led him back through. Very sportsmanlike from Ujoni.
Almost just clipped the wall as well.
He's no front wing, so his downforce may not be the best. But you wouldn't pit at this point though, would you?
No, not now. I mean, the rain looks real heavy now, but yeah, you've just got to...
You have to live with it.
Laps to go, yeah, you've just got to go for it now. But yeah, Voltage is closed right down. Still a tricky one to call, but yeah, I mean, Womax has got 10 seconds behind. We've got a 9-second penalty ahead.
There is a 9-second penalty?
Voltage is on 9 seconds at the moment. Red car unfortunately 12, Stube also 9, and the other two are, are on 3 seconds.
Well, you said only 2 drivers would have penalties wouldn't have penalties at the end. At the moment there's 3.
Yeah, I'm not far off. I'm not far off.
Yeah.
It's not over yet though. There's still time.
100%. But Voltage just got the lead.
Yeah.
Oh, Armagh Red's got himself a time penalty. That might have just stopped his chances of a podium.
I didn't catch the move with Voltage and G-Star then, but...
No, but G-Star's kept a bit of the wall.
Having a hard time, yeah, he's having a hard time at the moment.
Yeah, he's still going strong though, but with that wing damage, Armagh Red seems to be struggling.
Looking at now, 2 laps to go.
Yep, it's been a crazy race. I struggle to keep up with a lot of this.
We're only just into single-figure drivers, so
Yep, 9 drivers out of the 18.
yeah,
Half the grid.
it's, I'd say take that as a win.
Especially around Monaco.
Yeah.
And wet. Look
Not
how
the
heavy the
quickest.
rain's coming down now.
It's crazy now, isn't it? I mean, you want to be on wets now rather than inters, but obviously, yeah, you've just got to
You have
suck
to
it up
just, I'm
now.
about to say, yeah, you have to just live with it these days now, don't you?
Again, I want to make it clear, saying about the driver losses, we're not having a pop at the drivers themselves. It's just purely this track is brutal.
Correct. Well, good luck to you on Monday, Steve.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be the highlight of this season for me, I think.
Alright, okay.
Yeah,
Fair.
absolutely. There's not a hint of sarcasm in anything I'm saying there. I'm genuinely looking forward to driving around the streets of Monaco.
Fair enough. Fair play to you. But as we come on to the final lap of this race, Voltage currently still has the lead. He will at the moment lose that lead after the penalties come into play. But a great race from him nonetheless, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, anyone that's left on the track at the moment, monumental effort in these
100%.
conditions. And again, Armagh, 13 positions gained since the start. Top 3, put in a great race.
We did say at the start of the race, the first challenge, because he didn't qualify, but he wasn't too far off.
No, absolutely.
Third place is still a very respectable result for my fellow Northern Irishman.
I'm going to be happy. I mean, as I say, anyone that finishes tonight got to be pretty happy with themselves.
Definitely.
It's good race, good effort.
Yep, but here we go. Coming round the final corner is I think another Scouser, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure he'll correct me on that, but I know he's a Blue. He's an Everton man. Bit has just retired retired. So we've 8 drivers to finish. But it's going to it means G-Star Snipes is going to take the win home after penalties. Armagh Red and Ujoni fight the whole way to the line. But Armagh gets it on track. Ujoni gets it after penalties. So he has missed the opportunity of a podium there, has Armagh Red. Mike Romash with a very good effort to finish P5. Womax in P6, one of the only other drivers not to get a penalty. Red Car Rambo will end up finishing P7 as he comes round the final corner now. Stoop only will finish a lap behind us, of course. But up to the line, the final man to cross the line, Red Car Rambo in P7. Who, well done to everyone that finished. Fair play to them.
Yeah, absolutely. Second that. Good result for everybody.
The game has given Armagh Red the driver of the day.
Pretty happy with that choice, I guess.
I will get to that whenever in a few moments. We will watch the podium presentation. Congratulations to G-Star Snipes, a brilliant result for him.
Good.
Yep, so to go through the rest of the grid again, if the game would load.
We got G-Star, Voltage, Ujoni, Armagh, Micromash, Remax, Red Car Rambo, Bit, Stoob, Lorpy, Don Dedge, Single Track, Bobo, Gabby, obviously all of these from Lorpy downwards, Bergen, Connor, Smith and Immortal, unfortunately DNF.
Thank you for that. That did not show up for me whatsoever.
That's okay, no problem.
But
Got with a second to spare.
yeah, a very good race that was. Thank you for joining me, Steve.
No problem at all.
Welcome to the commentary team.
Indeed, good to be here. I'll catch you on the next one, no doubt.
100%.
Indeed.
Well, just a quick one.
Us. Sorry, go on.
Just a quick one. Have you got a driver of the day for me?
Well, yeah, I think, like I say, I think I'm going to have to go with Armour. Have to go with Armour.
Can't argue
13
with
positions. Yeah, 13 positions. Great race, great finish. G-Star, obviously, again, can't fault. Great race, but Armour for me.
I can't argue with that. I'm going to agree with you.
Excellent.
Not totally unbiased. Totally unbiased.
I'll accept that.
But,
I'll accept that.
Thank you again for joining me, Steve.
No problems at all.
Thank you for everyone that has was watching the stream and who got involved. We will see you on Monday night. You will be seeing this man in the driver's seat Monday night.
Yep, looking forward to it.
So as we all know, MRC never stops. MRC is the league that never sleeps. And we were getting a wee bit of a rest, but we're not stopping there. So we will see you guys on Monday. Good night.